Hello again. Welcome back to D20 Tavern. Last time on the show, we saw the Clearwater crew somewhat stealthily make their way out of the town of Drome, camping for the night just outside town limits. During the journey, Clink relayed to the party what was told to Arleth by the charmed Smoke. Grax continued to suffer the effects of the poison from the demon dog, and Korth, meanwhile, just tried to keep an eye out, ensuring that they got out of town alive. Morning found the crew waking, healing from the previous day's activities, and ready to continue their journey toward the Orc stronghold to sell the Clearwater. And now we'll see what happens next.
Old here, heartless cold, paid in coin of gold. He comes, he'll go, leave not behind, but heartache and woe. Deep, deep woe.
So you guys find yourself sitting around, no campfire, because you were scared of getting caught from the dangers at night. What do you want to do?
So we're all around the campfire together?
No campfire.
I mean, around
campfire.
Am I still charmed?
No, you wouldn't be.
No.
We're out of that?
You were out of that.
Yeah, before we set up for the night, you shook out of that. What are we doing? Where are we going?
Take a deep breath. I have a bad feeling about all of this.
Why, brother? What's going on?
Well, we come into a town. We start making deals outside of the eyes of the law that we apparently shouldn't be making.
Yeah, they're corrupt.
How do we know the orcs aren't? But we kill, I know they're goblins, but they're still, creatures, they're still intelligent. We kill them, and they're the peacekeepers of the town.
They weren't wearing their badges on the outside when they came upon us.
It's true. Felt like
Just-
they were enforcers.
Just makes me nervous. I hope we're doing the right thing. I mean, I don't know anything about these orcs, and I don't know anything about the harpies, but the people of the town, I don't know, they seem to be getting by somehow or another. I've seen worse places in the world, or at least heard of them.
I think we decide where do we want to go. We were given the Clearwater to sell, so who's buying?
Smoke. I know Jellybean's your uncle, but how much do you really trust him? Let me rephrase that.
More than I do the law in the town.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think he's making, I don't know, good decisions as far as, are we doing the right thing? What do you think? What do you guys think? I'm just saying I'm starting to question.
Eric, or Clink, this crow comes over. It's like guiding. You just notice and you recognize it as it comes, and it lands right by you and ruffles up.
Talks to crows now?
Kind of snuggles.
She's got a pet.
Head's just sticking out
Okay.
side by side.
You put it in your shirt.
I put it in my shirt.
Clink, can you understand your friend?
Understand.
Well, that's new. What?
Is she trying to tell us anything we need to know?
No. I guess not.
The town seems to be in very rough shape. I think if you look at the past months we've had on the farm, it was hard work, but it was also honest, and there's a lot of people that survive off the work done there. I think there's something wrong. We don't know the whole picture here, and I'm not blindly loyal to him, but I don't think what we've seen in this town stuff's not right.
No, I agree. I mean, I'm not saying like this is the ideal place. I just don't want to make it worse for being here. That's all I'm saying. You know, I'm no stranger to violence, but I hope we didn't kill people unnecessarily. I mean, I know they weren't, you know.
Brother, you think too much. There's us. There is us, and then there is everyone else.
Clink, make a perception.
We did end up in that fight because
They came to us with weapons drawn.
your brother kind of got itchy to protect you.
I would protect you as well.
I-
Somebody
yeah.
says he's going to cut your throat, I will kill him.
And the orcs, we did fight with them in the tavern.
We did.
And
And I trust the gnolls less than I trust the orcs. Let's just keep our eyes open. How's that?
oh, I don't want to be fooled again.
Yeah.
And as you guys finish this conversation and eating whatever rations you have, all of a sudden around you, you notice this button-nosed, honey brown bugbear, like standing right near Clink. Right?
We see honey.
Just,
Well, it's
Honey.
about time.
well, hello.
Where
How
have
are
you
today?
been?
Oh, there's a whole lot of things going on around town, Bregmore. What you
me.
guys happen to find out?
We found that there's a really good singer at the Orc Palace.
Oh yeah, she was something special.
Yeah,
That was really good.
a little
singer.
nervous.
A little nervous?
She charmed me right off the bat.
Oh, she can be quite. She's got a silver tongue.
No, I think she cast a spell on it.
Well, she seemed to like you guys a lot, and she gave me this as I left the Orc's palace. And she asked where I was going, and I said, well, I was going to find my friends. She asked who her friends were, and well, you know, she's just so nice. I told her that I was going to meet my friends, the Smoke and his little crew that he's got going on.
Yeah, that tracks.
And she smiled and she gave me this rock right here, and she said to give it to you, Mr. Clink.
He's just gonna take it and chuck it.
Well, as you grab it, it starts to talk. Before you chuck it, do you want to continue
wait.
the motion?
All right.
Is it her voice?
And it's her voice. As you touch it, right, it hits your hand. Well, hello, sweetie. I just want to let you know that your secrets are safe with me. That I know our meeting wasn't very kind. Or you might not trust me. But no, I've got your interests safe in my heart. And then it actually, like, as it's saying that, as her voice goes, it's glowing, right?
So is this like a recorded message?
Do we hear it?
Make an arcane check.
It's at least a 19.
19? Yeah, you would know enough, like, about the magic in Eberron that this is something that can be kind of common.
But it's not a two-way.
It's
It's
a
a
recording.
recorded
It's recorded.
message. Okay. I told y'all she wasn't against us.
Words.
Well, I just come to relay the message, check in on you guys. I'm gonna go back to Jelly Bean and relay the message. What's going on?
We're gonna visit some orcs.
We
Apparently.
got a deal to sell the whole lot of the blue potion to the orcs.
Oh, he can be happy about that one. So I'll tell you what, I'll go back and I'll tell Jellybean you guys could be a couple more days. Okay? Does that work out? But 3.
On your way back through town, maybe you stop into Dragon Tales and tell Gad in there that we found a buyer outside of town.
Oh, I'm not going back in town. They put that place on lockdown.
Oh,
I'm gonna go around.
good to know.
Honey, can the law be trusted in that town?
Oh, what do you think?
I think no, but you know more than me.
What is your, let's go with this. Okay, some new house rules came out this last week and I really want to try these. So what's your passive
Okay.
persuasion? So it's going to be 10 plus your persuasion.
Oh, I didn't. Hold on, let me look. I looked on the wrong thing. That'd be 18.
18. Oh, well,
I'm a very likable possum.
well, you know, Smoke, they've been after your uncle real hard lately. And we've come to gather that there's something fishy about that constable in town, and he's just doing some funny things. I know when they came by the white tavern that they didn't come with a warrant. And that's a normal thing. You're supposed to have a warrant, even here in Drome. Those daughters of Sorkel give all the power to the lords of the land, but that constable, he's no lord. He's just supposed to be the guy kind of overseeing the law. What do you think about that, Smoke?
He's kind of pushing his weight around.
He kind of pushing his way around. Yeah, he's not letting us sell our stuff. We're not hurting nobody.
Do y'all know why?
Well, those harpies, they're being used for something, don't you think?
There's a lot of things being used for something here.
Just want to make sure we're being used for the right thing. I think that's our concern, honey. What about the orcs? Do you know anything about them?
Oh, Miss Jellybean hadn't hurt you guys, has he?
No?
Bring up Jellybean and let you live for months, work on the farm, and the harpies want to kill you outright.
I'm not saying Jellybean's intentionally
I know.
leading us the wrong way.
I know.
I'm saying it seems to be a complicated world out here.
He
You know,
starts to pack, like, he pulls out this bag, and he pulls out some chew, and he puts some chew in. Goes bigger. Well, I tell you what, this Jellybean, he saved my life. He pulled me away from the golden clutches, those daughters of Sorkel, when I was a little guy.
Pulled you away from what?
Slavery.
Oh,
Brought me to the farm. Treated me real good. Gave me opportunity. Make a difference in this land. Kind of like the opportunity he gave you guys. It's like chews dripping down off into his fur. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go tell Miss Jellybean you guys gonna be back when you get back. Just make sure you don't come back in town with that stuff, because rumor has it they're looking for it.
honey, what do you know about the orcs?
Oh.
You said Jellybean would be excited about us selling it to the orcs specifically, or just that we're selling a whole lot?
Well, you guys got in with the orcs? That's good.
They seems like honor matters to them.
You keep that relationship, that'd be real good for the Whitewater crew.
Yeah.
Okay? So you make sure you do that good. You hear us, Smoke?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna relay this message. Mr. Jellybean said that you guys were to go in town and get a feel for what was going on. You guys seem to be on the right track here. So, I see you back in Whitewater. And he
Sure, you'll see us before we see you.
wanders over, picks up that rock, and puts it like back, almost like over near his butt crack. You might notice it goes probably in a
Probably
unwanted
clean
area.
threw it away.
But you see, like as he bends over, he's got like a really nice short sword, right? It's tucked away, and then he kind of gives you a smile, and then he starts to wander off into the unknown.
Well, I do believe we've bumped into the scariest thing in the forest tonight.
I hope so.
How do you feel now, brother?
Bugbear with that sword terrified me.
I still think we should keep our eyes open. That's all I'm saying.
Always.
You know.
I agree.
Clink.
Opportunity.
Good? Good.
Okay.
I think it's good for us to get rid of the Clearwater and to get some money in our pockets.
Definitely both those things are good. Good for us.
When he says money in our pockets, I'm gonna pull out the bag of gold from the orcs. Like, well, we did get a down payment. And like,
It's like bulging.
like, can I count it? Like, do you have any idea?
You could start going through, and what you find in there. How many potions did you give him? It was
8 we had. We took, I think, 8. Eric, I don't know if you had any, if Clink had any on him out of that
I
8.
just had the one, and I gave it to
Sorry,
Sarleth.
I got 7 of them.
Yeah. I've got a jug left.
I have one potion.
Well, the jug that was given to us by Jellybean is different from the blue potion. That jug was actual clear water.
It's a rather large bag. Okay. And inside, as you start reaching, it is. You can actually reach in, right? And you start pulling out gold, and you sit there for a good 30 minutes counting all of it.
Oh, okay.
It comes out to 750 gold pieces.
Is that a lot?
It's more than we would have needed for this.
For what?
The price we were told was 75 a jar. That leaves us an extra over 200 gold that they just gave us for that initial part. I'm sure that'll factor into the negotiations, but almost like a good faith payment.
Okay.
All I know is I don't want to stay here anymore.
Yeah, let's
Get away from the town.
let's keep moving. Apparently the town's on alert.
So you guys you guys probably woke up fairly early as the sun's first coming up. Wind, not very comfortable as you're sleeping. It's probably cresting at about 7 o'clock now. So as you guys start to move and go up over the top of the hill, who's going to be first out? Because you guys are nestled over a hilltop, a little ways, probably about 75 yards away from the road.
I don't mind walking point.
Make a perception.
Perception.
I'm gonna be right there with him.
$17.
So on the road, what you see is a wagon, followed by another wagon, an ogre, and some other figures in there. But you can see the wagons and an ogre, almost like a caravan coming down the road, about 150 yards away.
Okay. Anything, so my brother and I, we were sold into slavery by ogres. Does this look like some kind of a slave caravan, or is it just
Off
like
your
a merchant?
You can't get that kind of a read off of it.
Oh, too far away?
Too far away.
Okay. Well, I communicate that to Smoke and Clink, and I kind of put my hand up to signal that, to to stop for a second, I say there's an ogre up ahead with what looks like a caravan and some other figures in there. I can't see very well from here.
Do we
Clink,
stay on the road? or
Look
do
at
we
it with
hide?
your bird eyes. You see any better?
Do I see any better?
What's your passive perception?
13.
13. So go ahead and roll.
Look with your bird eyes.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Wow.
look what.
So
You saw with his eyes and the other bird's eyes.
what you can tell, you've seen this before in Sharn. You've got this ogre who's actually holding the chain, right? And he's helping with, behind him, he's almost pulling these not the wagons, but he's helping kind of pull it around and guiding these horses. Behind him, there's a couple of hobgoblins, and these you would recognize as some slavers, because they're definitely professionally dressed. They're in armor. And then you definitely recognize this other hobgoblin who's on the point wagon, dressed in the fine outfit with the jewels and whatnot
The same one from last night.
that you would recognize
Okay.
as the constable. Also what you notice, the wagons have coverings over them. What you could probably suspect as some sort of cages that are being covered. And these aren't little wagons, they're pretty large wagons.
Okay.
What's your intelligence?
Uh, 13?
It's good enough to get an idea that it probably could hold three cages per cart.
Do we fight or do we flee?
And it's coming towards you guys.
Well, I don't know what he sees.
It's not coming at you guys. You guys are off the road.
Oh, we are still.
Say, do you,
Constable.
That tells me nothing.
Slavery.
I don't think we can flee with a wagon. We either hide and let them pass, or we hide and let them pass and liberate some hobgoblins. We can also liberate our heads from our bodies in the process.
I don't think this is our problem.
I agree with your brother. But if you choose to go, I won't let you do it alone.
Clink?
Clink's already moving off the road.
Oh, yeah.
He's out of the wagon. He's taking trying to take whatever. Or is our wagon off the road already?
Your guys' wagon is up on the other side of the hill where you guys were camped,
Okay.
right? So you guys took it over there, found a campsite. It was fairly off because you guys' survival check led you over to this area.
So you're just hiding?
Is
or
there
you're getting
stuff?
close to the road?
Is there stuff that we can put over the wagon
It's
or
like
anything
behind
to
a
try
hill,
to?
so it's out of
It's
sight.
behind
Oh,
a
okay.
small hill out of the way.
So we can let them
So
pass.
I need to know where you are, where you are, where you are, where you are.
I'm following. I'm gesturing for my brother to come with.
I think a lot of us are kind of grouped together because it was initially me and Korth up front, then Clink kind of came and Smoke's not far behind. And
So are you guys still up on the hill?
I think we need to
Were you-
be on our way
were you
down,
on the hill?
back toward the
yeah, I guess we're on our way down.
back toward the wagon.
Say cool.
Is there like
I'm
any
with
trees or anything?
No, it's barren land up
Okay.
here, like rock and
Okay.
whatnot.
I say to Korth, I say, parents could be out there somewhere.
Your parents are slaves?
They
Sure.
could be. We haven't seen them
Smoke
since the
will-
attack.
Smoke will draw one of his daggers and kind of like pop his head from side to side, draw the other one and smile.
I mean, I know it's a long shot that this could be them, but
You want
slavers, ogres.
to fight? You want to fight?
Yeah, I wanna
Then we fight. Let us hide for now. Get a little bit past us, and then we hit them from
An
behind.
ambush. Okay.
So
Like,
I'm heading up the hill, so I'm gonna.
make a hide stealth.
17 plus.
smoke. Maybe, do we want to wait and
25?
see if there's
25.
Oh, got a bow.
Okay, so you're nice. You find a nice spot. Make a
Got dark
perception.
vision, see a lot of things.
so? Do I have an opportunity, JC, to kind of?
Are you going up with him?
13.
Well, weren't you going away?
So he went back up on top of the hill.
Yeah, I
You
don't
guys
want
are
to be
down below.
seen on the road.
So there's the road, there's a hill, and then there's where our wagon is. So we climbed up and
You
looked
guys
down
are
the
about
road.
75 yards away from the road. You guys, there is a hill, a rock hill, kind of a trail that you guys are able to take the wagon to. Right on, and it came to
Okay.
you guys'
So
little
there's a hill.
campsite.
So,
The main road
Okay.
is about 75
So
yards
we
away
came
from
up
where
to
you
the
are.
top of the hill to watch, to look,
Mm-hmm.
and now we're sliding back down
Okay.
on the side of our wagon, away from the
we're
road.
kind of retreating a little bit.
Yeah. and
So
getting
now
outside.
my idea, you guys went down back into your campsite. You were back up on top of the hill.
I want to be.
On top
Just
of the
keeping an
scout
eye.
windows.
Yeah, yeah.
13, what you do see are what you would recognize from the Orcs Palace. There's about 3 gnolls and some dog-like figures that are kind of trailing them.
Okay. I'm just gonna quietly. Wait, are you guys on the other side of the hill?
Yeah, I
We're on the
guess-
campsite of the hill, out of sight of the road.
Okay. I'm just gonna make some quiet dog sound.
So by what you recognize is a very serious caravan right here. This
Yeah.
is
If I have an opportunity to, I just want to explain. I'm not saying we need to pick a fight with every band of slavers that we see, but if they're carrying dragonborn or lizard folk, or what look like lizard folk, then I'd like to take a closer look in case it's anybody that we know, or maybe even our parents.
Can your little friend tell us? Can we fly over and see?
It's all covered though, right?
Oh, is it?
by
It's
what-
a-
yeah, so
I
it's all
just shake
covered.
my head.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's no way to know unless we know. Unless
You saw how many there were. Clink, is this a fight we can take on at this point?
I just make a sound that sounds like a bunch of people marching.
Is it
Yeah.
more than 5?
Off in the distance with the wind, you can start to see this summer storm starting to kind of roll in too, as the wind starts to pick up.
I guess we hide and see what we see.
So you're hidden, and that wagon caravan seems to go down and away, and eventually gone from your sight as it travels further.
Seems like there were a lot of them.
Yeah.
I have no problem to fight, I have no problem to die, but is today the day?
No, I agree, brother. I just,
think
yeah.
with the dogs and the gnolls, I think our friends that we're going to see might be able to help us.
They might.
And if we can have them fight, maybe we
Might be a little more,
little safer.
yeah.
Get some money.
That too. Maybe some equipment.
We also got a fair idea of where those slaves are going.
We did.
Let's go to the orcs.
Well, let's be about our business then, I guess.
Okay, so it takes them about an hour to kind of make their way across. They probably stopped at some point in time. And they
So,
started going.
how many people then did we see?
Did
would
you
say
see-
that would be visible as they marched by?
There was what you would recognize as 2 guard hobgoblins.
Okay.
The ogre. You had the 3 gnolls that you could recognize.
Okay.
And some dog like
And dogs. Okay.
that were Alright, so time goes by, what do we want to do?
I think we're making our way to the orcs' encampment.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you take your wagon and begin your trek down, and an hour goes by, and that storm seems to be coming close. There's a big, loud thunder. Off in the distance as it echoes towards you, it's lightning striking.
Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please don't hesitate. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on that little bell notification so that you can see when we have more great videos coming out. I want to thank all of you for joining us, and we're having a lot of fun. Really appreciate the support, and we will see you next time.